In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to stop sharing screen in Microsoft Teams. Screen sharing is an essential feature for collaboration. Whether you're presenting a project, demonstrating software, or simply guiding someone through a document. While initiating a share is often straightforward, knowing how to gracefully end it is just as important to maintain a professional flow in your meetings. Before we dive into stopping the share, let's quickly set the stage by understanding how a screen share typically begins. For the purpose of this demonstration, imagine we are already in an active Microsoft Teams meeting or call. You've joined your colleagues, and now it's your turn to present some crucial information that requires showing your desktop or a specific application. So with our meeting in full swing, your first action to initiate sharing your screen would be to locate the Share Content button within the Teams meeting interface. This button is typically found in the meeting controls bar, which usually appears at the top or bottom of your screen during a call, depending on your Teams version and display settings. It often looks like a rectangle with an arrow pointing upwards. Clicking this icon opens up a tray of sharing options, giving you control over what information you wish to broadcast to your meeting participants. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with its location, as it's the gateway to both starting and managing your screen share effectively. Once you click the Share Content button, Microsoft Teams presents you with several choices. You can opt to share your entire desktop, which means everything you see on your screen will be visible to others. This is great for demonstrating multiple applications or switching between different windows seamlessly. Alternatively, you might choose to share a specific window or application. This is particularly useful for maintaining privacy and preventing accidental disclosures, as only the selected window will be visible, even if you navigate to other applications on your machine. For instance, if you're showing a presentation, you'd select just your PowerPoint window. Make your selection carefully to ensure you're only sharing what's intended. After making your selection, whether it's your desktop, a specific window, or an application, you might need to confirm your choice. Microsoft Teams will then initiate the screen sharing process. You'll usually see a red border or a notification around the edge of your screen, indicating that you are actively sharing. This visual cue is extremely helpful, providing a constant reminder that your screen is being broadcast to the meeting attendees. It's a good practice to quickly verify this border or notification to ensure your share has started successfully. At this point, your colleagues can now see exactly what you've chosen to display, and you are ready to begin your presentation or demonstration. Now let's move to the core of stopping your share. While you are actively sharing your screen, you'll notice a special sharing toolbar that usually appears at the very top of your display. This toolbar is distinct from your regular Teams meeting controls. If you don't immediately see it, simply move your mouse cursor towards the top edge of your screen. Hovering your cursor there should make this toolbar pop into view. It typically contains several options, including a Stop Sharing button, which is what we are looking for, along with other controls like giving control, pausing, or including computer sound. This floating toolbar is your primary control panel for managing your active screen share. Finally, once the sharing toolbar is visible at the top of your screen, locate the Stop Sharing button. This button is clearly labeled and usually prominent within the toolbar. It often has an icon that mirrors the Share Content icon, but with a diagonal line through it, or simply a prominent X or stop text. A single click on this button will immediately terminate your screen share. The red border or sharing notification around your screen will disappear, signifying that your screen is no longer visible to the meeting participants. Your meeting will then return to the standard video or participant view. And that's it. You've successfully stopped sharing your screen in Microsoft Teams, ensuring a smooth and professional transition in your virtual meeting.